Hi, my name's Ruan and this is my channel, The Yorkshire Sew Girl. I am coming today with a bit of just a catch-up vlog, really. I've kind of missed you. So I thought I'd just check in with you, see how everybody's doing, let you know how I'm getting on with my holiday makes. Because in 2 weeks' time, I'll be there. I'll be there right now. So what time is it now? 5:30. Oh, yeah, I will be there. I'll be sipping a cocktail right now, hopefully in the sunshine. Although today is the hottest day of the year so far. I'm a little bit sweaty, not gonna lie. It's beautiful out there. So yeah, I'm not wearing anything me made today. I'm just wearing a dress from M&S because I'm of that age where I love M&S clothes right now. It just happens to you, I think. I've also got on my little earrings that I got from Sapphire Frills. She does really cute earrings, big ones. You know, I've had some big outrageous ones in my ears before, and then little diddy one. In fact, I'm a little bit matchy, aren't I? Look at that. Not done on purpose. Nails are matching my dress. I've got little cheeky blue earrings in as well. Digging myself. Still got flyaway hair, no change there, and also I'm starting to get a bit of grey coming through. So I'm gonna have to dye my hair soon, but for people with grey hair, you'll understand my problem. I'm going on holiday in 2 weeks, so I don't want to do it too early because when I go on holiday, I'll have grey showing. So now I'm going to have to just be really grey for quite a bit of time and then do my hair just before I go. I've also, in desperation, cut my own fringe. And although it's actually not looking so bad today, but when I did it, it was all over the place and it was shameful. I didn't want to go outside. I'd cut it that bad. But it doesn't, I think I've just chipped away at it a bit every day. I mean, I'm surprised it's not up here, to be honest. But yeah. So I wanted to start off today by saying a few thank yous. Look at me. I want to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed so far. I know I don't normally do this in my vlog and I don't tend to have like a spiel. You know, loads of YouTubers have spiels. I don't have spiels because I'm not good enough like that. But I just want to say thank you because I noticed the other day I've actually hit 6,000 subscribers. I can't believe that. I swear to God, when I started this, I was kind of like, I don't think I'll even hit 600. So 6,000 is unbelievable. So thank you for everybody who hasn't subscribed. No, thank you for everybody who has subscribed. See, I told you I'm rubbish at this. Anybody who hasn't, if you want to hit that subscribe button, check me out again later. It's all good. If you want to hit the like button as well, you know, that promotes my channel as well, by the way. Just so other people can see the loony me. If they so wish to. So I just want to say thank you for that. The other thing I want to say thank you for was, I've mentioned before that I've got a Kofi account, which is basically where you can buy me a coffee just to support my channel. And I just want to say thank you because some people have made some very generous donations recently. Like, hello, amazeballs. Some lovely lady sent me something just basically saying, oh, when you go on your holiday, if you see a fabric shop, here's a little donation to treat yourself. Whenever I get anything like that, it makes me really teary. I'm one of them people that cries at anything happy, probably more than I do at things that are sad. So for example, Saturday Night Takeaway with Ant and Dec. I'm an absolute wreck watching that, especially the happiest minute of the week that they do, where they dole out loads of free holidays. Anyway, I'm digressing already. Yeah, so I just want to say thank you so much for everybody who has bought me a coffee on there. It is lovely. I would like to say that it's to go towards some sort of equipment for vlogging, but it isn't. It's going towards cocktails on my holiday. So just thought I'd like to say thank you. And another thank you, I don't know why I'm looking down here, is I just want to say a big thank you to a lovely lady called Elisabeth, who is the Stitchy wife on YouTube. If I remember, because I'm useless, I will put her YouTube channel down below because she's also got a YouTube channel. Yeah, she's just the loveliest lady. And we've been conversing quite a bit. And yeah, she has a lot of health problems, bless her, so she's been struggling a lot recently, and she said she wanted to give myself and Sam from Frugalissima a little present, and yeah, she sent something over to me for myself and Sam. So Sam hasn't got hers yet. I don't have mine here to show you because it's in the wash. Sorry. But basically, she made myself a t-shirt. I'm hoping Sam's not going to see this actually because I haven't given her hers yet. I'm assuming she's got the same as me. She made me the most beautiful plain white Florence boxy tee, you know, the free pattern that we all got for So Frugal, and it has hashtag So Frugal 22 on it in blue glitter letters. I mean, what And I think I've put it up here. She sent a beautiful little card. How lovely is this? With some lovely words inside. I won't read you it all out, but basically that made me cry as well. So I just wanted to say a lovely thank you, because I really appreciate the fact that someone has made me something, sent it all the way over from where she lives, which is abroad, and yeah, that someone would do that. I'm just really appreciative. She was basically saying thank you for letting her take part in So Frugal and how much she'd enjoyed it. And if you haven't watched her So Frugal video, then you need to go do it, because the stuff she made was incredible. She made this white blazer and knocked it out of the park, you know, that kind of thing. So there's my thank yous done. I just want to say thank you for that, because that's really beautiful. Today's vlog as well, I'm going to put something at the end of this. You might have seen it in the title, but I am doing a collab. It's an unusual collab, so I'm putting it at the end so that if anybody's not interested, they can kind of say goodbye and off you pop. But I'm doing a collab with Cherryz. I don't know if anybody's heard of them before. I have, because I've seen somebody else do a haul, but they're basically an online discount shop. And they basically got in contact with me and said, we'd like to send you a voucher if you would be kind enough to give us your thoughts on a vlog, which I'm going to do. So I'm going to tie that in at the end. What I've done though is I've tried to make a lot of it sewing related, which I had great fun going through their app and having a look to see what I could do to make it sewing related. But I know a lot of people enjoyed my B&M haul in my Vlogmas. So if you want to watch that, stick around till the end. Because I've also got a really good discount code for everybody. Oh, yes. Anyway, so I thought I'd let you know what I'm up to at the moment. Wanted to mention this actually. I don't know if you watched it, but I talked about what I got for Christmas that was sewing related, and my mum got me this book, which is called The Afternoon Social Club, and it's by J.C. Williams. And funnily enough, when I talked about this last time, this author, his wife, watched my vlog. How weird is that? I basically put a message on saying, oh my God, that's my husband's book. And that he wrote it about the craft club where they live. So I'm useless at reading books unless I'm on holiday, because I think I'd rather sew when I'm at home. So I have been trying to read this though, because I'm determined to get through it, and I'm going to take some other books on holiday. I want to get this done before I go on holiday. So that's how far through I am. So I'm 2/3 of the way through, and I am absolutely loving it, and I would highly recommend it for such a nice, heartwarming, easy read book that makes you chuckle, makes you relate so much to the main character in here. Yeah, if anybody's interested, I'll see if I can find a link to that as well and put it below if I can remember. You know how rubbish I am though, so it might not happen. But it's the Afternoon Social Club, and I would recommend it if anybody wants to watch it, read it, and you'll see. I got to point this out. Let me put my finger in there before I lose my... This is my bookmark. It's my most treasured possession. Look at this. This is from my eldest son. I can't even remember when he did this. He was teeny tiny, and he drew a picture of all the things his mummy liked the most. Hearts, obviously. Love hearts. Flowers. Cup of tea. And the sun. I mean, could he have got me any better? I'm surprised he didn't put a glass of wine on, but anyway. And then on the back, he wrote on here all the words that described me. It says kind, caring, super, beautiful and happy. I'm going to cry now. Stop it. Stop it. So sometimes I get scared when I take that anywhere, because I'm... Fly. This happened in my last vlog. I swear I'm not imagining. You know them little teeny flies? Anyway. So yeah, I don't take it anywhere in case I lose it. So I try to take my Kindle when I go on holiday, because you can get loads of books in one thing, but I do prefer an actual physical book to read. I'm rabbiting on. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know that I'm 2/3 of the way through that, if the lovely lady is watching my vlog. It's awesome. Tell your husband, I love it. So holiday makes. I batch cut everything out like I talked about last time. I did it, so I made my plans. I batch cut majority of things, not everything out to be fair, but the majority of things out. I batch cut 4 patterns out that I said were in my plans, and I was like getting into the second week of May, and I was like, I haven't made anything, and then I've made 3 items in 1 week. What's going on there? So basically Friday, when my husband got home from work, I didn't realise he'd made a deal with the boys to have a gaming night. Fantastic, meant I could have a whole sewing night. So I sewed up. I'm not going to go into these in too much detail because I'll do a makes video. You know, just like I've been promising you one from April, which I haven't done yet. Maybe try and do that this weekend. There are my kids in the background screaming, by the way. They're all right though. I made the Tabitha dress in that stripy fabric. So I know loads of people gave me suggestions for what dress to actually make with this fabric. But someone said, what about the Tabitha t-shirt dress? And I was like, oh my goodness, I've already got that pattern. So that's out the Tilly and the Buttons Make It Simple book. And I finally made some trousers. I made the Sophia trousers in this fabric from So Hailey Jane. And if you remember last month, you'll have seen it on my Instagram, hopefully. I made the, oh, get on there. It's going to fall off, isn't it? Get on there. I made the saltwater slip dress in this fabric from Beyond the Pink Door that we got in the first subscription box, which I was in love with. Well, when I was cutting my pattern out, I had quite a chunk of fabric left and I had to cut the straps on the bias. And if I'd have done that, I'd have cut this chunk of fabric basically in half, and I was like, don't want to do that. So I cut loads of pieces and then just sewed them together to make the binding. You wouldn't even know any different. And it gave me like, I think 80 centimetres or something like that left over. So I made a top, oh my goodness. So not only have I got a dress, I've also got a little halter neck top with a little bow. This is a pattern that I will talk about in more detail. Talked about it in my plans video if you want to know more. But my lovely friend Michelle bought me it for my birthday present last year, I think. And yeah, it's perfect for using a little bit of fabric. So I got that out of less than a metre, which is quite good for me because I'm a tall girl. But I'm literally in love with this fabric. I think it's my favourite fabric in the whole wide world, more than animal print, which is saying something, isn't it? So I've managed to make 3 items in a week. This took 45 minutes, I timed it. And this was, I think, about an hour and 10, hour and 20, because I put the pockets in it as well, maybe less, not quite sure. And the Tabitha t-shirt dress was probably an hour and a half as well. So they were really quick and easy makes. So the only thing I've got left to make from my plans before I go on holiday is the Zadie jumpsuit. So I haven't cut this out yet, but I've been working on sizing, and a lot of people responded again on my last vlog to tell me kind of how much they'd sized down. So I am going to be sizing down between 1 and 2 sizes on this. So I need to now cut this out and get that prep ready. Don't know if I'll get it done before holiday, but we'll see. I'm halfway through my second saltwater slip dress with this Amazing fabric. I decided this one, people. I thought this would be quite nice for on an evening on holiday. So I didn't realise this is the fabric I got from Felicity Fabrics. I actually bought 4 meters of this. Well, the saltwater slip only takes about, I think for me, about 1.8 meters. I've got over 2 meters of this left. So I'm about halfway through my saltwater slip. I've done all the binding. There's a lot of bias binding on that, self-made bias binding as well. So I've done all of that. So I've just got to put it together now. Oh, check me out. So that'll be 4 things. 4 things I'll have made. And my husband's going to the gym tonight, so I might get a cheeky hour in after the kids have gone to bed. Yeah, kids screaming again. And then the only other thing that I've got is a tote bag. And again, you guys are great. Okay, so when I ask for advice, all the comments come down. Yeah, with all these different things to do, and I spend like 2 or 3 hours going and checking all the different recommendations. So thank you, I really do take them on board and I really appreciate them. And I was talking about the tote bag, doing like a big beach bag for my holiday, and someone said, because I had a free pattern, can you remember? I can't remember what it was now. Was it in here? Anyway, yeah, it was this one, but you needed like 100 types of interfacing and I just couldn't be bothered. And someone said, you do realise that there's a free Ellie Mac tote go pattern? No, I did not. Hello. So I've been and printed it out. Look at that. That is literally perfect. That is exactly what I want. There's like a close-up picture of it. So you can do it with pockets, you can do it without pockets. I'm not really too bothered about pockets. I just want a massive beach bag to ram it all in. Because when you've got 2 kids, there's a lot of stuff to take down to the pool. So, yeah. Can you wear them? Can you wear them, kids? Yeah, they're all right. Yeah, so I'm going to make this. But I didn't have enough of the fabric of the tote bag that I made my mum, so I am going to make it with this because I've had this in my stash for forever. I got it from Fabricating Murphyed and I've loved it so much, and I've got quite a bit of it, so I'm hoping I can make something else out of this as well. Now, I know a lot of you will go, oh my god, that fabric's too precious, don't use it for a tote bag, but that's all I can think about. So I think it's going to have to be that. And I've got some scraps of this like blue linen left, so I think I'm going to use, it's got a bit of stretch to it actually. I think this was from Fabricate as well. I'm going to use that as the lining, I think. What do we think? The lining and the straps maybe in that, but this on the outside. Oh, I love it. What do we think? I have also got like a denim-y look as well. One, again, I think these were all from Fabricate Murphy. I must have been in the blue phase. I've got that as well. But I think I'm going to keep this for something else because I don't have as much of that. Whereas I've got quite a lot of this. I don't know, it looks quite good though, doesn't it? But I'm thinking lining in that and the straps in that and save the denim-y one. What do we think? So I'm going to try and cut that out as well. Oh, I'm full of it, aren't I? I'm full of outrageous plans and things like that. But yeah, how good's that? Free pattern, people. I printed it out. I think it was 15 pages, so it took no time to stick together, cut out. It's ready down there to cut out. So I think I'm going to try and finish my saltwater slip tonight rather than do that. But then once I've done that, I'm going to concentrate on cutting out the Zadie pattern and doing the tote bag. And then if I get it done, I get it done. I'm going to make the tote bag priority because I would like that for my holidays. And I've got that many dresses and stuff at the moment for my holiday that I think I'd be all right even if I didn't make the Zadie jumpsuit. Anyway, last but not least, sewing related, is my Juki machine. Now, loads of people have been sending me messages, and that's why I just wanted to quickly touch on it with you. Loads of people have been sending me questions and saying, how are you getting on with your machine? Are you going to do a review? Yes, I am definitely going to do a review, but only when I have spent much more time working out all the special functions on it. Because at the moment, I'm just literally sewing on it. I'm not doing anything in particular on it. I've used the floating foot function, which is pretty cool, which is where you can lift the foot up slightly, the pressure on the foot, so you can get more through it so that it doesn't stick. It's also got a really clever thing, and I don't think they had this on my brother, where the bobbin is on the inside. You can flick a little switch and it switches the needle panel to from a zigzag one to a very small hole that will just put your needle in. So when you're working with delicate fabrics such as this, when the needle goes in near the edge, it doesn't pull the fabric inside. I mean, are you all going to tell me that I've had that function for ages and just never known about it? Because I don't think I have. And it is literally the little flick of a button where the bottom bobbin holder is. So it's just awesome. I'm using my foot pedal, the back part of my foot pedal, a lot because I've put the back stitch on the back pedal. Only because if I put the thread snipper on the back pedal, because on my pedal you can press the back part of it and it can do another function. I've programmed it to do the back stitch because every now and again I press it by accident. And if I did the thread thread cutter on there, I think it would make me go crazy. Because I'd just be cutting my threads all the time. So I'm just getting used to all of that. But there's loads and loads and loads of functions. I've done buttonholes on it. It's been absolutely brilliant. But I want to get more used to it before I do a review, because I don't want to do a review until I've tried everything, basically. So I've still got a bit of work to do on that. And when I get back from my holidays, I won't have as much pressure to make the things that I want to for my holiday. So hopefully I'll have more time. Okay. That's it. That's my catch up. So the next thing I wanted to go on to was my Cherryz haul. So if you don't want to know anything about it, then I'll say goodbye now and thank you so much for watching. It's been lovely to have you here. But for anybody else who's interested, let's go through that. So basically, like I say, Cherryz is an online discount shop. So it's a bit like your B&M, Home Bargains, Poundland type of thing, but it's online, which I quite like, because if you're in a situation where you want loads of cleaning products, for example, but you don't really want to go and have to lug them all home, you can get them delivered, which I think is really, really good. And it's all done on an app. So you literally just tick, 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 press the buttons, put them into your cart and off you go. And I do have a discount code, which I'll talk about at the end, for 25% off your first order, which, I mean, the prices are really darn good considering they're, you know, competitive with B&M and Home Bargains. So yeah, they gifted me, full disclosure, a £30 voucher to have a look on their app and order some bits. And yeah, what I did is I went on and basically said to them, I'm not going to be doing a full vlog just on Cherryz because my channel's more about sewing. What I will do though is see if I can make anything relevant to my sewing and sewing room and see if I can tag it into a vlog that I've already got going on. So here we are. Do you want to have a look? Do you want to have a look in my box? So it's just arrived today. Oh my goodness, let me hold it up. So this is the box it comes in, look. Cherryz. How cool's that? Pink box. It's a really, really sturdy box. And I can't remember when I ordered this, but it was like super fast delivery as well, which was amazing. And inside it's all, there's no like loads of plastic, it's all packaged with really nice brown paper, so recycled paper, etc. So let's see what I managed to get that's kind of sewing related. First things first then, let me grab this out. You might hear a bit of rustling, sorry. I got some copier paper. So I just printed paper because PDF patterns, thought it would come in handy. Do you like that? Do you like that? So I got that. I think that was like £1 or something. All of this was under £30, okay? Unbelievable. I got sellotapes to stick my PDF patterns together. How good's that? Now I don't know what that's like, but there is 4 rolls in there. They're not as thick, I wouldn't say, as sellotape rolls, but for the price it was well worth it. So I'm going to give that a try and see what it's like. I have tried Pritt sticking my PDFs before anybody says anything to me. I've tried it, I just don't like it. I prefer sellotape. I got some scissors to cut out my PDF. How good's that? These are really cool actually. They're actually kitchen scissors, but they've got a can opener on there and they've got a bottle opener on. How good's that? So I thought this would be really good because we're always losing scissors. I do have a pair of normal scissors to cut paper out in my sewing room, which I love. But you know, sometimes when you've got packages to open and things like that, I don't want to wreck all of my scissors. So having a pair of these in my sewing room, I think would work really well. 3 items done. Let's see what else we've got to go. Oh, yes. Okay. So I also obviously need to clean my sewing room a lot. Now, I'm not a massive fan of these. I'm just going to hold them up. Dettol multi-purpose wipes. I tend to use a lot of cleaning products that are eco-friendly. I have like a subscription with a company called Splosh, so I get a lot of that where you mix it with water and make it up, but there's some things that just aren't as good as others. You know what I mean, for anybody that uses it. So I try my very best, but I thought these would be handy just to have in my sewing room, just to give a quick once over every now and again to catch all that dust as well in the wet wipe. So there's 30 of those, so I'm probably only going to do it once a week, so that's going to last me, you know, half a year, isn't it? So Dettol wipes for my sewing room. I'm getting a bit like clever with myself, aren't I? Right, and then something else I wanted to show you. Now, I have actually already got 2 of these. I bought them, I think, from another discount store. And these aren't what you, well, they are what you think they are, but I use them for a different function. So this is a drying mat. So these are normally meant for, you know, when you've been washing your dishes and then you put your dishes out and it dries them all, etc. But I use this for under my sewing machine and my overlocker. So I put this on my desk, I open it out. Let me see if I can get it out for you. Yeah, I open it out. And actually this one's going to be better because it's a bit smaller. I open it out and I put this on my sewing desk, and then I put my overlocker and my sewing machine on it, and then I can pull it back and forwards really easy on my desk without damaging it. I found with my new Juki machine, it was leaving marks on it because it's got like sucker feet on the bottom to try and keep it as steady as possible. Well, not sucker feet, but it's got, you know, stabilising feet. But it was leaving a black mark on my white desk. So I bought a couple of these to pop underneath. They're like really nice and spongy as well, so they're really soft, and I just have a little bit of extra length popping out of my sewing machine and I just pull them back and forth. Come on, get your sewing tips here. But I thought I'd show you that I bought that, not that I actually needed it because I've got two already. But we used the other ones at work, so I'm going to swap one round because they are brilliant for your sewing machine. Not only are they good for drying your dishes, but they're great for underneath your sewing machine to make it easier to manoeuvre everything about. So that one is 30 by 40 centimetres. Do you like what I did there? It's another little tip of mine. What else have I got? Okay, so, I couldn't resist this. This is for drinking in my sewing room. Do you like how I made a relevance there? How cute is this little reusable water bottle? And do you know what I like about this? I get a little bit overphased when I have a massive drinks bottle. I think this is 500ml. Let me have a look. I don't think it actually says. Might do on the description. But I'm going to poke myself in the eye with that. I thought this would be really nice to have in my sewing room because I'm not a big fan when my drinks get lukewarm as well. Hot drinks and cold drinks. If they're like room temperature, I'm not interested. If they're hot, they have to burn my mouth off, and if they're cold, they have to be ice cold. So I thought that would be perfect because that's not going to get warm too quickly, is it? So this may be my sewing room drinks bottle. Yeah, baby. I got some, oh yes, I got some of these. This is for, so it's a colour catcher basically. I've mentioned this before in my vlogs. I use these when I'm washing my new fabric. So when I get fabric delivered and I'm popping it in the wash, particularly if it's brightly coloured, I pop one of these into my washing machine and it catches any colour that might run. Because obviously when you're first washing something, sometimes some of the colour does run a little bit. So yeah, you just pop a few, 2 or 3 of these in sometimes. It depends how much you've got in there. Normally I'm just doing couple of fabrics, so I normally only put 1 or 2 in, but you can do up to 4, I think it is, depending on what you've got going on. But these are really good for washing new fabric when they come in. Do you like how much I'm making this sewing related? It's good, isn't it? I'm quite impressed with myself. What else have we got in here? Okay, so they also do stationery as well and craft stuff. There was a couple of bits in there. Yeah, loads of stationery and crafts. And I bought this, which I love. Oh, the sun's going to catch on this, sorry. But can you see that? It says everything is under control. It's got animal print pencil. And then it's got, are they leopards and tigers on the bottom? And this little clipboard, and I'm thinking that would be such a good idea to just have clipped up here, and then as I need to remember something, I'm going to jot it on there. So for example, the other day I needed some of these for my new saltwater slip dress and I didn't have enough. These are the little what do you call them, extenders, adjusters, you know, for the straps on a dress. So I just had to jot on a scruffy piece of paper somewhere that I needed them. So I'm going to put this up here somewhere where I can just jot on there anything that I need so that I can buy it all in one go. And it's really super cute as well, isn't it? They had loads of animal print stuff. They had a zebra print doormat that I really wanted. I'm probably going to go back on an order, to be fair. They had a leopard print pot. They had some beautiful stuff. So they've got like loads of gardening things, baking things, honestly. There's lots of categories on there and there's new stuff coming all the time as well, so it's really, really good. The other thing that I've got was, yes, one of these. So it's one of those hooks that you can put over your door. Now, when I'm ironing my me-mades, I'm always hanging them over the top of my door and damaging the top of my door. So I thought I'd pick one of these up because then you can hang loads of stuff off these and it just safely sits over the top of your door. So I thought that was quite handy as well. So I got one of them. And I also got a little pink basket. How cute's this? It's a little bit flimsy, but do you know what? I've only got it to put patterns in anyway on top of here. And I had a pink one. How cute's that? Because you can see here, look, my patterns are getting a little bit full. Now this is only about half the size of that one, so I might buy another one even, but I think that should fit. You'll see I've got some more down here, look. That should fit my patterns in like that. So I've got some more space to put them away. And they had quite a lot of different storage boxes and things like that. So got a little storage box. What else did I get? Oh, I got this, which I love. It's a massive leopard print laundry bag. Now, The reason that this is related to the sewing room is, I don't know if you guys remember or not, but I tend to cut all my fabric out downstairs because my sewing room's not big enough, and I have to go up and down about 5 times because I've always forgotten stuff and I haven't got enough hands. So now I can put my scissors, my rotary cutter, my paperweights, all my project bags in here, all my fabric, chop down all in one go. And it's leopard print. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that, does it? They had a few different ones of these. I think this was £4, but the other ones were about £1.50, £2. And they're great for shopping as well, obviously, because look how much space there is in it. I couldn't resist the leopard print one, obviously. So that's going to be for traipsing all my stuff up and down from the sewing room. And then I just can't make these ones justified, but I had to have some cleaning products. I just couldn't help it. So I've got these. Now, I like my fabric to smell nice, you know, and I'm a little bit in love with the Comfort fabric conditioner, as you can tell. So this one is Ultimate Care. They're 58 washes because they're concentrated, so you only need to put a teeny amount in each, and the bottles are 100% recycled plastic as well. And then where we are, we can actually recycle these in our plastic recycling as well, which is really good because any plastic in the shape of a bottle can be recycled where I live. So these, I think it's this one, or maybe this one. Maybe this one. I can actually smell them through the bottle. One of them, and I need to write down which one, is the one that makes my clothes smell so divine. It's ridiculous. So I've got 2 of those. I think they were £3 each, I think. Bargain for 58 washes. So I've got 2 of them. And the other thing that I got that's cleaning related is Flash Bathroom. Now, again, I tend to use a lot of eco products for cleaning. However, I use this on my washing machine. I think I saw Mrs. Hinch do it, or somebody. Basically, she uses this for the rim of her washing machine drum, and also inside the little drawer. Once you've pulled it out and cleaned it all, you can squirt all this up inside it. Yeah, I think she puts, now I might be totally wrong here, I'd have to look it up, but I think she puts bicarbonate of soda inside and then squirts this with it, and it fizzes up and then goes down into the where the washing machine is and cleans it all out. So I love that, and I just use that for cleaning my washing machine because it's awesome, and I don't need to use that very often, so it lasts me for donkeys. And then last but not least, obviously, I mean, I think this is so related, to be honest. It's like a snack. So they do loads of snacks, they do loads of crisps, baking, chocolates, you name it, cookies, that sort of thing. They do loads, and I was really good, and I only got 1 food product. Oh no, I got 2. Oh, I got 2. I forgot. I got this for Ollie. Oh, I got some Kellogg's Unicorn Fruit Loops. Oh, he loves Cheerios. But these ones are pink, purple, and the normal colour. It does say no artificial colours or flavours and they're naturally tasty, but I'm thinking there's probably 6,000 tonnes of sugar in this, so maybe I'll have to ration these, but I think Ollie would love those, so I couldn't resist them. But they have all that type of thing in there as well. So yeah, I'm gonna give them a go with him. I couldn't resist that. I had to buy a little something. Now I feel bad because I didn't buy Jack anything. Yeah, he'll live. But yeah, I got this for my snacking, for my sewing. Am I being controversial here? I know it's a love or hate thing, but I love it. Turkish Delight, wrapped in chocolate, 3 of. Hello. I know loads of people are going to be like, Turkish Delight, yuck. But oh my goodness, I love them. I actually thought they were less calories than that. I think I've convinced myself in the past that they're 120 calories, but they're not, they're 185. But how amazing. So this is going to be one of my sewing snacks for tonight. I must not eat all 3. Possibility though, isn't it? So I got all of that for 30 quid. Bonkers. So I was thinking, you know, because they've given me a discount code, that'd be great for you guys if you want to use it. I don't get anything for that, by the way. I don't get commission on it or anything like that. All I've got is 1 free voucher to just buy some products to showcase to you. But I'm thinking, you know, with things like this, and there's washing stuff and dishwasher tablets and toilet cleaner and bleach and all that sort of thing, you know, if you want to do a big massive haul of cleaning products but you don't want to have to carry it everywhere, then order it on Cherryz and get 25% discount. 25% discount, I mean, that's a lot, isn't it, when You're getting stuff at a really good price anyway. So I will put a link down below which will take you to the Cherryz. I think it takes you to the app, and then if you use the word, the little caption, Yorkshire Sew Girl 25, I'll put that here. I'll put it here. I think I've got that the right way around this time, haven't I? I'll put it here. If you pop that in at checkout, it'll get you 25% off. I mean, say what? I kind of think it's worth doing anyway, isn't it? So yeah, a bit different, but thank you to the Cherryz team for reaching out to me. I hope I've made it a bit sewing related. I mean, I could have just gone and bought loads of cereals and chocolate and things like that, but I didn't. I tried to make it as relevant as possible. But yeah, thank you to the Cherryz team for collabing with me. That was really very kind of you. And I hope you guys make use of the discount code, because why not? I think some of my friends will be. Yeah, so there you go. That's my little Cherryz haul. Look at me. Look at me, all cocky, doing a collab with somebody. Who do I even think I am? Make myself laugh sometimes. So yeah, I just thought I would bring that to you today. If anybody does use it, let me know, just so that I know if people are interested in this sort of thing or not anyway. But yeah, I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's had some time in the sun today. I hope you're having plenty of time to sew. And take care, and I will see you again in my next vlog. Bye.